Hey everyone, it's me, Doomlink again, and welcome back to Let's Play Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. It is the, what is it, the 9th of November? Yeah, it is the 9th of November. I just had to double check there because I don't really pay attention to dates. Sometimes I don't even know, like, what day it is. I mean, anyway. So, what are we doing? Let's have a look. Oh, that's right, I need to check this granny to see if she's selling. Just selling. That's all I'm going to say. No, she's always selling, but I'm trying to get toadstools from her because I want to actually be able to carve some no, I was about to say some Velociprey. Yeah! Let's use poison smoke bombs on Velociprey, that'll work out. No, in actuality, I wanted to get it to carve Vespoids, which need to be killed without exploding. You'll see, but that's for the Darkness Lands. Or the Dark Lands, as it's called at the moment. Oh, Jesus. But anyway, yeah, quest number 6, Slay the Giaprey. God, we've never done this before. It's pretty interesting how we have quest duplicates moving into the next level of quests here, but whatever. Let's just go and kill some Giaprey, I suppose. As I did say previously, we will be enjoying the presence of the snowy mountains for quite a while. Well, I didn't really say that specifically, but what I did say was, you better start getting used to the monotony of the snowy area because we are going to be here for quite a while. Fortunately, we will have access to some other maps as well, but not as much as the snowy area. The snowy area seems to be the main place for us at the moment. If you're wondering why I'm talking very monotonely at the moment, it's because I'm a little bit unwell at the moment, and I'm kind of mentally exploding. And I don't know why I'm mentally exploding. That ringing in my ears that I told you about 20 minutes ago, yeah, it's still happening, and it's giving me the shits, but I've kind of started ignoring it now. But anyway, so let's just go and find some Giaprey to kill. We have killed many Giaprey in the past. Oh, look, a Vespoid. We can't kill... Okay, I'll explain what I was talking about before with needing to use poison smoke bombs on Vespoids. God, I keep on going to say Velociprey. What's wrong with me? These are two very different monsters. But anyway, not differently sounding necessarily, but very different in terms of how they look. But, yeah, the Vespoids, when you attack them, and it works the same as the Nahabra from the later Monster Hunters. I'm pretty sure the Vespoids haven't appeared in Monster Hunter since this game, which is quite surprising. I was expecting them to appear in 4 Ultimate, but they didn't. But anyway, they probably will end up appearing in Monster Hunter Cross, which is a game that I will probably buy. Even though I'm kind of getting out of the Monster Hunter series at the moment. I still haven't played 4 Ultimate in months. And it's kind of upsetting. I would like to play Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. How am I bouncing off these frickin' things? This is ridiculous. Anyway, I would like to be able to play Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate on camera, but I just don't really have the means to spend a crap load of money just to record the 3DS Master Race. Yeah, my arsehole, you idiot. Anyway, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the 3DS if I haven't already mentioned that. But it's a cool little system, but you can't really record off it, and it's limiting in terms of communications online. Yeah, I'm not going to get into a rant about that because I could. I very well could, but I will not. Anyway, so what I was talking about before I got on this little Monster Hunter 4 tangent here, the Vespoids, and it's the same with the Nahabra. They're very similar enemies, just with different names. They all have generally the same idea. I think they both make paralysis weapons, perhaps, except that Nahabra doesn't have a large version. Like, as in, a large monster version, you know, a large monster based off the minions, as I was explaining in the previous video. Okay, can I get onto this point that I've been trying to make for the last 5 minutes? That would be great. So basically, when you attack a Nahabra with a normal weapon, oh, that's an example of bombs being ridiculous, as I mentioned in the previous video again, but anyway, when you attack a Vespoid with a normal weapon, it does too much damage, so much so that it actually makes them explode. So, is that that's a Geodrome, isn't it? It is. I thought it was a little bit large, but anyway, yeah, how you actually stop the... I keep on going to call them Velociprey. What's wrong with me? Every single time, like, I'm losing it, guys. I think I need to go to sleep or something. But anyway, basically, the way to deal with Vespoids is you essentially... Actually, how many do we need to kill? I can't finish this point, can I? Okay, so it's 20 Giaprey as opposed to like 7 from before. So anyway, we have to kill a lot more of them than last time, which is really cool. Let's do that again. But anyway, oh god, my eyes are going weird now. I'm seeing stars. Anyway, yeah, I'm seeing stars in the middle of the day. Everyone help. I think I'm on psychedelics. But anyway, so yeah, Vespoids, how to make them not explode is essentially attack them in a way that not so much damage that they do explode is dealt to them, and a good way to do that is poison them or hit them with a very, very crappy weapon. And there's not really a weapon crappy enough to achieve that in this game, I don't think. In the later games, you can go ahead and use a rust weapon, but yeah, I don't really think that such a weapon exists in this game. I mean, they do have kind of equivalents to that, but they're not really in weapon form. They're just in item form, and then they can be turned into weapons, whereas in the later Monster Hunters, they are weapons to start off with, but you just upgrade them over time. But, I'm starting to get sick of bouncing off these Giaprey. I'm not going to sharpen the weapon because it seems to be the same when it is sharpened. At the moment it's in red sharpness. No, it's not in red sharpness, it's in yellow sharpness. Or some kind of sharpness. Can I look at equipment detail, please? Okay, no, we're in orange sharpness at the moment. The first Monster Hunter, I think, maybe not the first, but I think a Monster Hunter which introduced the idea of still showing you the colour of the sharpness, because as you can see, it's not actually showing the colour of the sharpness at the moment. In the little knife symbol beneath the health and stamina bar there, for orange, it starts showing you the colours at green, and it did the same in Monster Hunter Tri. But I think, and I don't think they did it in Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, but in Monster Hunter Portal 3rd, it did actually show you when you had just normal sharpness and it was yellow. I can't remember about orange sharpness. I would assume so with orange sharpness, but in this game, I think, and Tri, and the other games, it does show you when you hit red sharpness, your sword becomes red, and it's bad. But anyway, yeah, I'm kind of getting pissed off with this thing, so I'm just going to go and sharpen it. As you can see, actually, sharpening skill increase. Okay, I thought that would mean that you would be able to maintain sharpness for longer or something, but I suppose sharpening skill increase means it's essentially speed sharpening. Okay, so that means it doesn't actually go further than level 10, unless you can sharpen even faster than that, but I can't imagine that you can. It wouldn't make too much sense. But because with this armor set I had up to 12 sharpening increase, I thought that would be able to go to a 15, but apparently not. Very bizarre for the armor set to give me that. I suppose it works out for decorations that take points away from such a skill, but yeah, anyway. Now, oh god, how many more do we have to kill here? I'm so confused about quest info right now, as in its location. This is going to be kind of a long quest, I suppose. Long video. Cool. I'll probably be, like, curled up in the fetal position by the end of this frickin' video. Simply because I'm just a little bit off my head at the moment. I'm just in a dreamland, guys. I'm sure this is going to be very entertaining for me to watch in post, but yeah, it's not entertaining to do this for me at the moment. This is stressful. Anyway, I think maybe an upward strike here will avoid issues relating to me bouncing on enemies. I don't know why. I don't know why I feel this, but I just do. I don't know what I'm bouncing off as well. I don't really know. And no, I'm not carving these Giaprey because there's no real reason for me to do so. So let's just go to Area 3 here and try and kill some more Giaprey here. I don't think we're going to be able to kill enough to actually be able to finish up the quest, but yeah, anyway. Now, it has always been a thought of mine that the upward strike with the lance here does more damage than the forward strike. Did I just do that? No. I think the Giaprey just attacked the thing in midair and made it flinch. That's pretty hilarious. But anyway, it's always been a thought of mine that the upward strike with the lance has been stronger than the forward strike, and so I've always done that. I think I first discovered that in Monster Hunter 3 Try when I used to use lance counters with the Elatrion Gleam against the Devil Joe for a long period of time. I used to do a lot of that. That was really good fun. I used to fight the Devil Joe solo quite a lot. It was good fun. And I think I started to work out that Devil Joe was getting flinched more often when I was doing upward strikes, so I began to use upward strikes. I did that very early on. I found that out quite quickly. But, oh look, a Bullfango just appeared. Cool, I can demonstrate the Bullfango. And I can also get some calves. But, I think we only need to kill one more. So, that warming effect has expired. That's rather stressful. Let's try and kill this stupid thing. Yeah, very similar to the Bulldrome in the way that it just charges you and stuff. Real good fun. Fortunately, it doesn't have so much resistance to low sharpness. Okay, so, oh great, raw meat, that's exactly what I wanted. Let's go cook, shall we? I'll have another hot drink. Hot drink. Okay. So let's cook, shall we? Uh-oh. Vespoid. Need to listen to the music here. Don't hit me. Oh, I did it slightly too early because, of course, I was getting a little bit stressed out by that Vespoid. I think we can move back into Area 3 here and kill at least one more Giaprey. Yes, the answer is yes. We can actually kill 3 more if we wanted to, but we don't want to. As soon as we kill this last one, which is going to be now, we will not want to touch another Giaprey because I think the Giaprey have suffered enough at our hand. So, our hand, that sounds quite strange. It sounds like there's one hand and we all have the same hand and it's like, whoa, crazy. Oh, Jesus. I think I'm gonna die. I'm just stretching at the moment, guys, I'm sorry. Oh, have you ever stretched and stretched so hard you feel like you've almost, like, snapped your spinal cord? I do that sometimes. Oh, man. Well, that was that quest. In terms of this cat here, I haven't really talked about him that much. His name's Alan, if you haven't been able to notice. Just a random cat that I bought, nothing too special. Cats, basically, you can train them and get their level up and stuff, and I think you can give them skills and all of that. It was actually quite interesting because I think in 2011, sometime, in ad hoc mode, or online I guess, you had to use ad hoc party and X-Link Kai and such to get online with this game, but there were some hacked cats passing around, and it was quite funny. Because, you know, people would just go online and ask for hacked cats. It was rather entertaining. People would be like, oh, anyone have hacked cats? And of course the cats had been hacked, right? So you'd get the cat and it would run up to the monster and kill it in one hit, or like something like that. Which isn't very cool. I mean, realistically, you would want to be able to get things like tail carves and specific breaks on monsters. It's not really that fun to just kill things in one hit. I think at the very least I would want a hacked cat that did a lot of damage but didn't kill things in one hit. That would be kind of annoying, but anyway. Yeah, so there were some hacked cats getting passed around, which was pretty fun. So we've got another thing here. I don't really want to buy any more felines, it's not necessary. I'll just stick with Alan. Why not? Is there anything I want to buy here? Not really. Let's have a look at what quest is next in line for us here. I'm going to stop recording simply because I think I'm slowly beginning to die. Oh great, the pack of Blangos. Not like we haven't killed Blangos before. The taboo of negligence. I see, so that's going to be... Oh, another mountain herb gathering quest. How shit is this? I mean, really? We get to do the same quest that we were doing in Village 1 Star, but these ones take even longer? I mean, what's the point? We get the general idea of it, okay? I mean, I'm sure that most of those quests, in fact, are probably not key quests, so you wouldn't actually have to do them, but I do have to do them because I've decided that I want to do all quests, so yeah, kind of annoying. I've subjected myself to this, so I can't blame anyone other than myself. I don't really care that much, but yeah, anyway, let's have a look at things that we can possibly improve or upgrade. Now, Cyclo Hammer. Reminds me of Cyclone! 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 I don't know if anyone will understand that reference, but it's funny as hell. Okay, so we only need one more Bullfango pelt to be able to make the Bull Hammer, which is going to be a good path, I think. I can't really remember the good hammer paths, to be honest. As you can see, Large Bone Club does have the largest damage output, but I don't really think I want to do that for some reason. I don't know why. If you are wondering why, I don't have an answer for you. I just have a feeling that the Bull Hammer is going to lead to something good, because I have gotten it in the past and I think it led to good things before. It probably leads to something like a, I don't know, Tigrex Hammer or something. I don't know. I've got no idea. You think I know? I don't know things, man. I'm not smart. Bones Scythe. Let's get that, shall we? And equip it. Do that for the next video. What do we get next? Chief Scythe. I remember this. I remember that upgrade path. I don't really like any of the paths there, but yeah, and I want to try and get the Dark Lance at some point, but I probably won't be able to get it for a while. I want to get it simply because it becomes a very good thing later on. I don't really want to upgrade the Bone Chris. This is something that I will upgrade when I go to the jungle area, because I will be able to kill some Hermitors and therefore get some Hermitor shells. Yes, I'm pretty sure that's the jungle area that we went to before. Let's have a double check. Yes, jungle zone. Not area, but zone. Or let's have a look at this here. Nothing. Okay, cool. As in, not cool, that was my sarcasm. I want to buy some toadstools, man. Actually, let's go to the farm. I've been meaning to do this, because I'm sure there's a cutscene, and I didn't want to go here before you guys could see it. I unfortunately went into the kitchen area previously, and there was a cutscene that showed, and you guys unfortunately missed out on that. But I want you guys to see whatever cutscene's going to be here. So I was right, they do give us a cutscene. Once again, I have been meaning to come here, but I wanted to wait until it was on camera for me to do this. But anyway, yeah, so there's what I've been wanting to do here essentially is collect honey, and I don't know if I can collect honey yet. Is this the box for honey? I can't remember now. I actually can't. How do I collect honey? Help. Help. Help me. You can catch lots of bugs in this area. Yeah, I don't think we actually are able to catch anything yet, because we need to actually buy the upgrades ourselves. Yeah, cool, whatever. We'll worry about that later. I'll just show you how we can do that. We've got different renovations here. I think first of all I'll probably get the mushroom tree because I do want some toadstools. But yeah, it really depends on what we want to do here. There will be a honey one that's going to appear. I don't know how we get the honey one to appear, but it will appear. As you can see, we do have a lot here. Most of these are just different levels. We can only get up to +2 for the field row. I'm sure you can get up to +3 or something with the fishing pier, and then there'll be some other thing. Insect thicket is probably level 3. Or actually probably level 4 now that I look at it, because as you can see there's 4 spaces and then a mushroom tree. So I can't imagine there being only a 1 level something else. I can't remember now, it's been a while. But anyway, we can use point exchange if we want to get various different items, but I don't really want to do point exchange. I have plenty of armor spheres, as you can see here, but I don't really feel a need to really upgrade anything in terms of my armor, so I should be okay. And a gourmet barbecue spit that was just there allows you to cook 2 meat at once, but I don't really like it because it's difficult to keep track of timing and all of that, at least to my memory. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next video when I'm hopefully not on my last legs, deathbed, kind of in my final throes. But yeah, I will see you guys then. I think this has been part 13, which is an unlucky, scary part for us to have here. But anyway, no, I haven't really thought about that, funnily enough, but I've done quite a few part 13s of various things already. And I haven't really talked about unluckiness. I think unlucky becomes unlucky when you acknowledge it to be so. But anyway, is there anything else that I want to say here? Not really. Yeah, thanks for watching once again. I'm starting to get a headache. The ringing in my right ear is sort of going away, but it's still there. This is terrible. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. I've said this 1,000 times, but whatever. Yeah, catch you later. Hopefully I won't be dying in the next video. I'll see you then. Bye bye.